Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I don't know your names, so if somebody does come through and they're acknowledging your initial name, just be like, that's me. Okay, the first thing I want to acknowledge is I have a feeling I have two things. I have a male and a female that are coming through. One is older than the other. And I feel like I need to reference that the older male is coming through with the younger female. So I need to acknowledge both come through together. I also want to acknowledge that I don't know if you have a sister who's passed, but I've got a female figure that's coming like back here. Like I want to go behind this row and come to you and acknowledge a female figure who's coming through that I would see as being to your side. I want to reference that. I don't know if there's a father figure for you who's passed, but to tell me to acknowledge your dad as being here. They're telling me to acknowledge either Kimberly or Kerry or Kenny, but there's like a K sounding name that's connected here.
Kelly.
Kelly. Now, I don't know if your father is your father also?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's extending his energy here and he's making me feel like I need to acknowledge. I don't know if you have a shamrock tattoo, or if there's some type of acknowledgement of a shamrock connection.
We're Irish.
Yeah, no, more. More than that.
We call her Erin Go Bra.
Okay.
Ireland is forever.
I feel like I need to acknowledge the shamrock connection to you. So he would reference her that way too?
He would call her Go Bra.
He has a brother who's still here?
No.
Who's the male figure to his side that he considered a brother who's still living?
My brother.
Okay, because he's telling me to acknowledge the brother figure.
My brother.
Living?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't know if they were tight in life, but I need to acknowledge
Yes.
the fact that he's making a reference to him. Did your brother lose a baby?
No.
Somebody's rocking a baby there. Somebody lost a child because he's got the child with him. This is a very young child. So he's telling me to acknowledge what I would consider to be the very young child, the newborn, the baby
Newborn.
that's passed. Okay?
Newborn.
And then I need to acknowledge to that family not to worry that the child is okay. Where does Steven come in for him? Or Stephanie? And who would he consider his protege? What would be his passion project? What would be his passion?
Golf.
That's where his protege is then. That's where his apprentice is. Who did he play with? Who did he teach?
Well, he probably taught a lot of people.
Did he consider himself really good at this?
Yeah.
That was his joy. That was his...
Okay, because to me, no offense to what he did for a living, that might have paid him, but I feel like my passion would be this.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, I don't know if you had all been present when he passed, but I have to tell you that I feel like it's a reference of ease. Like I feel like I have an ease passing. So to me, I don't have a struggle. I don't feel like this was difficult. What is the funny reference to somebody having the most outrageous snore that you've ever heard, ever in your life? What is that? Like, did you travel with somebody and in the middle of the night, you found out that they were a snorer? Okay. Are you sure?
Not that I can think of.
Oh, no, you would remember this. And I don't think that we're announcing to the world that you have the issue of snoring like that. I don't think that's it. So let's just be clear. But I do get it around you, and I do want to kind of like, it's humorous, so I put it there. Now, there is a nursing connection here, so somebody does something nursing related because he brings this up, and he's also making me feel like there's a continuation of education that comes up around that, which to me indicates that somebody is either going to be teaching or completing something else education-wise, but that comes up within the healthcare field, and it's hands-on, and it's clinical, and it's got like a nursing capacity to it. Now, I'm also going to tell you that this is something that it's a very common symbol. I've seen it many, many, many times. He's giving me a green light. When I see a green light like this, it means that there's movement to go forward. So I don't know if you have started dating, if you've remarried, if you are going to be remarried, or you might think that it's something you don't want to do. I want you to know from when I see that green light, that means like it's like his way of saying to you, it's cool, it's okay. It's like he understands that you're still here. He's pulling his energy back. Just know that he saw this as his opportunity of coming through for you guys. Let's pull back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure.
Gosh,
thank you.
Thank you. It's great.